everybody, Jeffrey Powers. Welcome down to the Geek Bar for the Geekazine review here right at www.geekazine.com. Today we got a special product here, a product that I've been really liking since I got it. It's called the Supertooth Disco. Yeah, I never liked disco. No, I never liked disco, but I do like this product right here. So let's talk a little bit about the disco. What is it? Well, it's a Bluetooth stereo bar, which means that anything that has a Bluetooth connection to it can connect up to this puppy right here and give you better sound. If you don't have a Bluetooth on the device, if you do have an audio out, you can plug it into audio line in. Now, this is a wireless unit, so that means I can charge it up. It takes about a few hours to charge up, but I can walk around, listen to my iPod for 3 to 4 hours, up to 10 hours, depending on how much I play through this, how much volume I push through this, and how much bass I push through this. Let's take a look at the buttons really quick here. We have some simple buttons on the Bluetooth player. The first one is the on-off button. When you turn it on and off, what it'll do is it'll, of course, try and find the Bluetooth device. Maybe an iPhone, maybe an iPad, or another tablet, another smartphone, or a computer, or anything like that. You go and you turn on the button, and of course it pairs. That beep says that it's on, and of course the indicating Bluetooth light lets us know that we're working in the Bluetooth. We are now connected with our Bluetooth device, which right now is this iPhone. So when I go to open up any program and listen, like for instance the song we were listening to is called Bulletproof by Clear Blue Betty. I'll turn down that volume a little bit. We can get it right through. No wires, no nothing. And you can move it around. You can keep the iPhone in the kitchen, and you could walk around with this device. Of course, the Bluetooth is got a pretty good range to it. We'll turn this down a little bit more. Actually, we will pause it. Watch this. We can pause it right from the unit. So I can walk around with this bar if I wanted to, or I could set this in the kitchen. This is what I'd really like. I have my phone nearby, and I set this over in the kitchen, and as I'm cooking or cleaning dishes or something like that, I put it on top of the fridge and I turn up the volume. I can listen to any song I want, whether it's this song or something else. So when I'm in the shower, I can set this by the door. That way I don't have to have my iPhone in the shower getting all steamed up and possibly damaged from that. Not that it will. The range is actually pretty good. I walked around with this. I walked outside and went down 2 houses before the connection started to wane from my Bluetooth device. So that's a pretty good, I would say about 100-foot range that I got from it. And of course, it's car compatriot. If I don't turn that off on the car, all my phone call audio gets put over there, which is kind of weird. So anyway, let's talk a little bit about the Supertooth. It's 12 watts RMS. It's 28 watts for the speakers, all in all, up 100%. But it pulls out about 12 RMS, about halfway watts. It's got a full options. You can go forward, you can go back. You can pair it with anything with Bluetooth. The one thing I didn't care too much for was the code was 0000. Although this is not important smart technology that you need to connect to, it'd be nice to have a separate code, so if I have multiple devices, I don't have other people hooking up to my Bluetooth and messing around with me. So like I said, standby time is at 500 hours, so if I haven't had this unplugged, it just sits here on. It'll sit here on for up to 500 hours, depending on what I play through it. And it has a lot of great features, and of course it sounds pretty darn good for what it is, which is just a standard bar that's weighs probably about the weight of about 2 pounds, maybe, right there. I'm feeling right now. So it's a good workout too, as you can see. As you can see on that video. So There's a lot of other things. Of course, it doesn't matter what type of music, what type of audio you put through it, because it's all controlled via the device. So whatever the device plays, the speaker gets. You connect up via Bluetooth 2.0 or better, so any device, computer or phone or anything that does do that will be able to connect up here with the pair. It does have the left and right speaker like I talked about. Couple small little issues I had with it. When I went to use the phone and I went to listen to one of my voicemail messages, it played through here, which I really didn't care too much for, but I understand why it was doing. However, when I made a phone call, I was really hoping that I could set the phone down, listen through here, and talk through my microphone. That didn't happen. But there were a couple times I was in the other room and I was playing a game where I normally keep my volume off. And all of a sudden I was listening in the living room where this was located, and all of a sudden I was hearing sounds. It's like, well, what the heck is that? Oh, it's the game sounds coming from this Bluetooth. So when you're done, of course, you should probably turn off your Bluetooth or unpair it or connect up a different way. Of course, once you turn this off and once you turn the Bluetooth off, you've got to repair it. So that's usually the best thing you can do for all that. Prices are pretty comparable for the Supertooth and the Disco. So you can get this and have a great little sound bar that you can walk around with and listen, do a little John Cryer impersonation outside the window. Have it totally portable, so for those summer days when you need to go on picnics and you want to shoot off the music. Or go down to the basement, listen to some tunes, maybe listen to some podcasts, some video casts, so on and so forth. And that's it for the Geekazine review for the Supertooth. A couple little great little products. Just a word of note, yes, I did get these products from Supertooth at no cost. I reviewed it, but my review policy is pretty simple. I tell you the good and bad. I'm going to tell you more on the blog if you go over to www.geekazine.com about the Bluetooth, including the price, because prices change now and then for devices like this. There's a lot of great technology you can get out there that can keep things portable and simple and a lot of fun as well. 608-205-4378 is my phone number. Geekazine@gmail.com is the email address if you like to call or write and suggest anything, or if you have a product that you'd like to have reviewed or an interview that you'd like to have done. We do it all over at Geekazine.com. Check out the podcast, check out the Day in Tech History, and of course the OTT, the newest show in the line of Geekazine over at ott.geekazine.com. Thanks a lot for listening. Thanks a lot for watching. My name is Jeffrey Powers, and until next time, keep rocking in the free world.
Speed ahead, you have plenty of time to sleep when you're dead. Taste the fruit, drink the wine, take it from me, baby.